Dead ass. I wonder what pigeon tastes like. Like, you never hear about them being eaten, even though they're a pretty common bird, especially in cities. Like, I wonder. I do. Maybe it's the similar thing of why people rarely eat rats, even though apparently rats make you swole as fuck. I guess they're just seen as dirty and disgusting, and so not worthy of eating. I guess so. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday, or whatever day it is for you right now, and we are back to finish off 11-11 Memories Retold. Short-ish game. Had a good time with it last week. I'm really happy that I feel grateful to be playing this because, it's probably historical fiction unless I, like, go online and read that it was based upon real accounts, in which case that's fucking nuts, but it's a historical fiction about a very important point in history. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and look at the VODs to see the entirety of this game. It's about World War One, but I think we're about at the end, very close at least. I don't know how long it'll take for us to finish it in this stream. It's gonna be funny if it's only like 10 minutes, but we will see. And the pigeons and rats in the street in the city probably do. Yeah, of course. I wonder what kind of makes me wonder what was pigeons' original habitat. Like, what was their original habitat before humans? Hold on, I'm just adjusting its resolution because it always makes me reset its resolution for some reason.
Katrine showed me the letter. Kurt's search for Barrett had led him to the Belgian coast. He'd found him. Whatever Kurt's plan was, it wasn't going to end well. And Katrine knew it. She begged me to save her husband. I didn't know if I could find Kurt. Hell, didn't know if I wanted to.
Oh, so pigeons are invasive. Okay.
One crazy idea.
I suppose they will call me deserter now. But I never cared for this war anyway. I only ever cared for Max. Our son, my boy.
Katrine gave me a map of Europe and Kurt's old hunting rifle. I don't know which one of us was more surprised that the balloon even floated.
So if you don't know what's going on, we've been playing as two different characters, a British young man, like 19 years old, named Harry, and like a 50-year-old German father named Kurt. And last stream, at the end of last stream, with the highlight, it turned out that Harry had actually seen Kurt's son get executed for insubordination. Well, not insubordination, but just like as an example, which is probably not legal in modern-day Geneva Convention. That you can't just execute prisoners for being slightly uncooperative, but that's what happened. And so Kurt immediately re-enlisted back into the German military, and he's trying to hunt down the major that killed his son, and that major is also Harry's mentor. So, bad shit. Very bad shit. Also, Harry is more of a photographer, and he didn't really shoot anybody, you know? And Kurt's more of an engineer. But, yeah. 11/11, Armistice Day.
I flew all night in that balloon. Don't know how, but I got there. I was back at war.
This is one of the craziest things about the story, is that they somehow made this hot air balloon work.
On the ground, because on the ground, you are the war. I'll never forget that moment, because in that moment, I truly understood what I'd been a part of. But I was tired, and I needed sleep. I barely knew which way was up anymore. What the hell was I even doing here? Maybe Kurt found Barrett days ago. Hell, maybe Kurt was already dead.
Oh, okay.
I know you think I've changed. Perhaps you even think I'm mad. But I did what I had to do for our family, Katrin. And I found him. I found Major Barrett.
Thing about Barrett is that for a lot of the story, he's been like a fucking annoying asshole. But then halfway through the story,
What are you doing here, filthy Fritz?
but then it turned halfway through the story, Barrett turned out to be like a somewhat sympathetic character, even though he was a bit of a jerk and a grandiose asshole. He was still relatable. Should I kill him? Probably not.
Nearly the armistice, anyhow. You lost, Fritz. You lost.
You're lucky I'm an engineer and not a guy with a gun. Yeah, this entire game is like a watercolor painting sort of appearance, and it's really nice. It's really nice. Sometimes objects look very confusing because they're like a watercolor blur, but for the most part, it's just beautiful. So what, did Major Barrett just come to this random house out here?
Ah, Miller. More wine.
I thought I was here to take photographs, sir.
You are here to get me wine. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
See, he's kind of an asshole. Kind of. But the reason Barrett's an asshole, and the reason he's also grandiose about a lot of things, is because he's, like, using it to cope with the war trauma. So, that's what I mean by he's technically a relatable character. Because all his questionable behavior is, like, it's a mask. I think. Alcohol! Part 1 of 1. Why do I have to scroll this much? Come on. This comic piece of official propaganda presents King George V and an example of abstinence from alcohol. This is a friendly but futile attempt considering the amount of alcohol that each army brought to the front during the war. The psychological violence of war also pushed a lot of people into severe alcoholism. Yeah, you think? Wesleyan Methodist Church, His Majesty the King, has set the great example of total abstinence. Following the example of the King, I record my promise to abstain from all intoxicating liquors during the period of the war. Yeah, no.
How many, I wonder? How many lives lost under Major Barrett's command? They were just boys. Christ. They were just children.
Well, Kurt doesn't have a gun, so I don't know what we're about to do. Like, I literally just don't have a gun, so are we about to, like, punch him to death? Like... No. That would be crazy, but if we did, that would be... There's like an unrelated guy in here, though.
I sent better men than me to their deaths. I robbed better men than me of their sons. But it's over. It's over. No. Enough.
Kurt has almost never had a gun. Like, almost never. Harry!
Ugh, Kurt. Did I even want to save a man who didn't trust me?
You took this picture, you were there. Is he dead, you murderer?
To him, I wasn't a friend. To him, I was the enemy now. A true friend would have heard me out. A true friend wouldn't have assumed the worst. I always thought if you cared about someone, that was unconditional, right?
Yeah, but it was his son, Harry. He was like the same age as you.
Miller! Wine! Yes, sir! Coming, sir! Photograph the armistice, he said. You'll be famous, he said. All I'm doing is fetching wine for an alcoholic.
Armistice embroidery. The signature of the armistice is the result of a complex process in which both sides communicate their conditions and attempt to negotiate. The agreement is signed just after 5 a.m. on the 11th of November, 1918. Both sides agree on a 6-hour window to allow the news to reach their soldiers. 11 a.m. on the 11th of November is agreed as the moment when the fighting will stop. Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? This guy just doesn't give a shit that I'm here. Wait, no, is he another German? I think this guy's another German here, and he's just fucking here wasted. He doesn't give a shit. What the fuck? He just doesn't give a fuck. That's funny.
Miller! For the love of all that is holy, where the hell is my wine?
He was a good photographer, that Harry. A good lad. I should never have brought him into all this. I hope you made it home to your girl, Harry. To your old life.
You gonna Assassin's Creed him? Like, what are we gonna do? What is about to happen? Fuck! He just went outside. I don't need to crouch as much.
Gouge his eye!
Shit. One hour before Pete's.
Go ahead, Mr. Juster.
I would apologize for knocking you out, Fritz, but, well, I'm just not sorry. But I am curious about these little souvenirs of yours. So many German casualties must be quite painful to look at.
That's a picture I
That's
took.
what you get for starting a war, I suppose. It's over now, Fritz. You lost.
Du hast mir meinen Sohn genommen.
You're the one who took my son's life.
Give me something to work with here.
God damn it.
What else have we got here? How did you get this picture? Are you a spy or something?
Es interessiert mich ein Dreck, was
Do
du
not care for your words or the photos. I do not care.
Einen Dreck. Was hast du mit meinem Sohn
What did you do to my
You
son?
should try opening up more, Fritz. I sense a lot of pent-up aggression. Let's try another. Hang on a second. These look an awful lot like pictures taken by a friend of mine. These are Harry Lambert's photos. What did you do to him? I'm listening, Fritz.
So you do know him. I no longer speak that name. He disgusts me.
Widert mich an. Genau wie du. Hat gesehen.
He saw my son captive and did nothing. Nothing.
Nichts.
So, there I was, right before the armistice, mid-air, in a homemade balloon. I was free up there, free to choose. Did I risk my life for a man who hated me? Or live the life I always imagined? Share my photos with the world? Go home?
can't believe this balloon worked.
This is you in this picture. What the hell happened? Did you kill him? Is he dead? Answer me! If I found out you hurt Harry, you will beg me to kill you quickly.
I am not here to discuss Harry. He means nothing to me.
Es mir egal. Wie du mir egal bist. Ich bin deinetwegen hier. Ich will dich.
I'm here for you. I'm here for Major Barrett.
He knows my name. Ha ha! This just keeps getting better.
Let's get a little bit more angry.
Ja, ich
Because I know your name, and I know Harry too.
Harry. Ich kenne euch. Ist dein Sklave?
Is Harry your little lapdog? Does he help you murder for his share of the glory?
Ehre, Unschuldige zu töten.
I don't know what's going on. He is worse than you are. He is a coward with a camera who believes he is some kind of hero.
You are the finest in me, Harry.
I cannot bear the thought of a world without you in it. I love you. Now and always.
Go home. First chance you get.
No, I'm gonna save. I want to save Kurt.
Go home to your girl. Last picture, Fritz. So what about this one? Found this one in your inside pocket. What's so special about it, Fritz? Hang on a minute. That's me. Now you've really got my attention. And who's this young fellow I'm threatening?
Take your hands off, you murderer.
Finger weg, du Mörder.
Give up. No.
Erinnerst du dich
Do you remember him, Barrett? Do you even know his name?
Sein Name ist
His name is Max Waldner, and he is a good man.
Hat an diesem
Max
Krieg
Waldner.
geglaubt und wollte
Do
die
you
Welt
notice that? He
verändern.
believed in this war.
Ist mein
He is my
Sohn.
son. He is my son, and you took him from me. Where is
Du
he,
hast ihn mir
Barrett?
genommen. Wo ist jetzt? Sag mir, was
Tell me what happened to Max.
Oder ich
Or I swear to God Almighty and everything I hold sacred.
Oh, Fritz, I have no idea what you're saying.
Noch keine Nachricht.
No word from Kurt today. I try not to worry.
Lucy braucht ihn.
Lucy needs her father. She needs to know he is safe.
Wissen, dass in Sicherheit ist.
You and Papa will always be friends, I can tell.
You should never have come here, Fritz. You see, to me, you're just one last little bit of war left to fight. We're moments away from peace, you and I. Funny in a way. How about a photo? For posterity. You understand? I'll get the camera.
Yeah!
Lose not that drunkard. I do not remember it clearly, but I escaped and I ran.
Shit. Fuck.
Fritz!
No!
I made up my mind. I had a friend, and he needed my help. I wanted to help Kurt, but for all I knew, he'd kill me.
Fuck, am I too late? Or did I just not dodge and
So I let the
weave?
picture go. I wasn't far away now, and the bird had found Kurt before. I hoped she would again. But first, I had to land, and I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Jesus Christ. Five minutes until peace. Yeah?
I survived, and I thought I'd heard gunshots. I had no idea if Kurt was nearby. But if he'd found Barrett, he wouldn't be safe. I had to hurry.
Do I have my camera? Oh, no, I have a gun! Oh, no! Front ruins. Massive destructions. In Belgium, cities like Ypres are totally destroyed by the 4 years of war. Aerial photos are a testament to the sheer quantity of shells used after the war. The reconstruction will take years to bring back life to the front. Many unexploded shells are still buried in France and Belgium and remain dangerous 100 years afterward. That's fucked. I want to make sure I find every single collectible. I don't want to necessarily come back here. Then again, they're all like 1 out of 1. Fuck is that blue paint? What?
Barrett was determined and relentless. I knew he would not give up until he found me. For a fleeting moment, I almost respected him. Almost.
Come on now, my little pretty friend.
I hadn't heard it for over a year, but I'd recognize that voice anywhere. At first, they were just 2 figures in the distance. But the closer I got, the clearer it all became.
I think perhaps we got off on the wrong foot.
It was Barrett, all right, and Kurt had found him.
Hiding is not one of your strengths, I see. What was your plan? Just out of interest.
Don't tell me I have to choose who to shoot.
You find her. What then? You don't even speak English. What were you planning to do? Well, well, well. Harry? Harry Lambert? What the hell are you doing here? Harry?
No, no, I don't want to shoot Kurt.
Kurt, I can explain everything.
Harry? Was machst du denn hier?
What are you doing here, Harry?
I came here to save him. I'm so sorry, sir.
I want answers, Baron. Answers. What did you do to my son? Speak. What did you do to him? Answer me.
Hey! Was hast du mit ihm gemacht? Antworte mir! Jesus Christ, Harry! Who the hell are you fighting for?
Sir, please.
Sir, just tell us. Did you kill that prisoner back in Vinny?
I don't know what he wants. He's crazy. Sag up!
Make him speak, Harry. Make him speak.
Bring ihn zum Reden, Harry.
No, he's not crazy. He's a father.
Oh,
You remember him. You pointed a gun at his head, and now I'm pointing my gun at yours. That was my son.
wie ich dir jetzt meine Waffe an den Kopf halte, das war mein Sohn. Come on, Fritz. We've all lost someone we care about. It's war.
I'm here to help. Think of Katrine. Think of Lucy.
Ich mach das wirklich
I'm doing this for Katrine. I'm doing this for Lucy. My Lucy.
für Lucy. Meine Lucy. Just put the gun down. Look behind you, Fritz. I've got far more guns than you have.
Don't do this.
Oh, shit.
Just tell him his son's alive, sir, and we can all go home.
I don't know.
War
He was my boy.
We've all lost people we love. All of us. Fehlt mir.
I miss him.
That was it. The Major never forgave me. I lost everything. They called me a traitor, a Fritz lover, a yellow. They still do.
They spared me, Catherine. But I still wonder if I should have killed Barrett. It's a burden I will have to live with. What happened to Max goes unpunished.
Word spread, even here back home. Taylor won't let me back in the store. Julia won't speak to me.
No doubt they will praise him for his heroism. But, Catherine, we know the truth. We know who he really is. They will not keep me for much longer. Please tell Lucy I'm sorry. I will be home soon.
We gotta understand. I couldn't shoot him. He was my friend.
There seems to be more than one ending, yes. Unlock the peace ending. Loving memory of all the men, women, and animals that died during the Great War. I'm on the verge of mistiness here. Even though I'm not like a historian type person myself, I still think that it's very important in principle to remember history like this. Because otherwise it all gets forgotten in just, you know, nobody ever remembers it. And if we don't remember shit like this, then it might as well have never happened. So I really like this game quite a lot. It's very bittersweet. There's more than one ending though, so we're definitely gonna go and take a look at more of the endings. I hope there's a chapter select. The problem is that I have a feeling that if I shoot Barrett, then they're gonna shoot Kurt, and then only Harry is alive. That was the biggest problem. Then again, maybe if we shoot Barrett fast enough, we'll be able to run away before those soldiers come to back him up. So I assume that there are multiple endings, and we're gonna try them out once the credits are over. Oh, you don't have to say that, though. Is it that there's only two endings and that's the other ending? The thing is, though, that there's other choices in that chapter that might influence the final outcome, so I want to test those. Like, what happens if you don't break free, or what happens if you just say you give up, right? Like, I wonder what happens. Yes, because the rest you need to backtrack through the entire game. So there's a bunch of endings where you have to backtrack. Oh, shit. Guys, this game only lasted like a week and 30 minutes. I wouldn't mind continuing the game for this week, too. Like, I don't mind that. It's not that kind of game? Well, I do want to sort of run around anyway and, like, get the collectibles, because, like, what else would I even do this stream? Just have 30 minutes and then go to Stardew Valley? I don't know. I don't know. Stardew the most distant chill game anyway? Or was it Minecraft? I don't remember. Also, wait, there are endings where we can go to the beginning of that chapter and we can go to Julia instead. Extras videos on the endings? Why does this game do this? Why does it change its resolution whenever I log into it? I suppose if I could do extras videos, maybe. I do want to go, and I want to see what happens if Harry just goes to... God damn, I missed so much shit. Holy fuck. The Pursuit. This one where we can have
Pigeon
Harry?
showed me the letter.
Yeah,
Kurt's
this
search
one.
for Barrett had
I
led
can
him to the
skip. I
Belgian
can skip
coast.
shit. So
I flew all night in that balloon. Don't know how, but I got there. I was back at war.
it feels shitty though that I went to find
You can't
Kurt
see
and
the
I
war from
abandoned
the ground,
him.
because on the ground, you are the war. I'll never forget that moment, because in that moment, I truly understood what I'd been a part of. But I was tired.
Do you feel like it when you say it doesn't make your head feel nice? Do you mean like
What the hell was I even
it
doing
hurts, or that it just sort
Maybe
of
Kurt found the right
diminishes the
days ago.
game's
Hell, Maybe
message?
Kurt was already dead.
I know you think I've changed. Perhaps you even think I'm mad. But I did what I had to do for our family, Katrin. And I found him. I found Major Barrett.
Oi, what are you doing here, filthy Fritz? Nearly the armistice anyhow. You lost, Fritz. You lost.
Ah, Miller. More wine.
I thought I was here to take photographs, sir.
You are here to get me wine. That's an order.
Oh wait, no, the guy in the basement was just Miller, and he was just fucking around. He just didn't give a shit that I was there. That's funny. That's funny. Like he does not like Barrett enough to give a shit that I'm there.
I wonder how many lives lost under Major Barrett's command. They were just boys. Christ. They were just children.
And like, yeah, Barrett kind of acts a bit villainous in this part, but at the same time, he thinks that he made it clear that he blames the Germans for the war in the first place. And then when he sees the pictures from Harry, he thinks that Kurt like killed him or something, right? So Again, Barrett isn't completely an irredeemable character or anything. He's actually relatable in a lot of ways. They're all dum-dums.
Kurt, did I even want to save a man who didn't trust me? To him, I wasn't a friend. To him, I was the enemy now. A true friend would have heard me out. A true friend wouldn't have assumed the worst. I always thought if you cared about someone, it was unconditional, right?
Miller! Wine! Yes, sir! Coming, sir! Photograph the armistice, he said.
I don't need
You'll
that.
be famous, he said. All I'm doing is fetching wine for an alcoholic.
He does not care that I'm right here. That is really funny.
Miller! For the love of all that is holy, where the hell is my wine?
He was a good photographer, that Harry. Good lad. I should never have brought him into this. I hope you made it home to your girl, Harry. To your own life.
Anything to look at in this room, I wonder? Huh, weird.
The Fritz awakes, I see. I would apologize for knocking you out, Fritz, but, well, I'm just not sorry. But I am curious about these little souvenirs of yours. So many German casualties must be quite painful to look at.
Oh, it used another random picture!
Starting a war, I suppose.
That was another random picture I took.
It's over now, Fritz.
That's neat.
You lost.
Du hast mir meinen Sohn genommen. Was hast du mit ihm gemacht?
What are you trying to do? What else have we got here? How did you get this picture? Are you a spy or something?
Es interessiert mich ein Dreck, was du sagst. Genau wie deine Fotos. Einen Dreck. Was hast du mit meinem Sohn gemacht?
I've got myself a feisty one here. What larks?
That'd be funny.
Let's try another. Hang on a second. These look an awful lot like pictures taken by a friend of mine. These are Harry Lambert's photos. What did you do to him? I'm listening, Fritz.
Du kennst ihn. Dessen Namen ich nicht mehr ausspreche. Er widert mich an. Genau wie du. Er hat gesehen, wie sie meinen Sohn gefangen hielten und nichts getan. Nichts.
So, there I was, right before the armistice, mid-air, in a homemade balloon. I was free up there, free to choose. Did I risk my life for a man who hated me? Or live the life I always imagined? Share my photos with the world? Go home?
I have a hard time believing he can sail the entire Atlantic Ocean on this.
This is you in this picture. What the hell happened? Did you kill him? Is he dead? Answer me! If I found out you hurt Harry, you will beg me to kill you quickly.
Ich bin nicht hier, über ihn zu sprechen. Er ist mir egal. Wie du mir egal bist. Ich bin deinetwegen hier. Ich will dich, Major Barrett.
Oh. He knows my name. Ha ha! This just keeps getting better.
I should have chosen Stay Calm to see a different reaction.
Ja, ich kenne deinen Namen. Und ich kenne diesen Harry. Ich kenne euch. Ist er dein Sklave, dein Lakai? Hilft er dir für Ruhm und Ehre, Unschuldige zu töten? Er ist doch schlimmer als du. Er ist ein Feigling mit einer Kamera, der glaubt, er wäre ein Held. You are the finest of men, Harry.
I cannot bear the thought of a world without you in it. I love you. Now and
You know, it's kind of fucking telling that she says, I love you now and always. But if you choose to save Kurt, she stops caring. She doesn't like you anymore. And it's like, really now?
Last picture, Fritz. So what about this one? Found this one in your inside pocket. What's so special about it, Fritz? Hang on a minute. That's me. Now you've really got my attention. And who's this young fellow I'm threatening?
Finger weg von dem Bild. Finger weg, du Mörder!
Threaten or give up? Sure.
Erinnerst du dich an ihn, Barrett? Weißt du überhaupt, wie er heißt? Sein Name ist Max Waldner und er ist ein guter Mann. Er hat an diesen Krieg geglaubt und er wollte die Welt verändern. Er ist mein Sohn. Mein Sohn. Und du hast ihn mir genommen. Wo ist er jetzt? Sag mir, was mit Max geschehen ist. Oder ich schwöre beim Allmächtigen, bei allem, was mir heiligt ist.
Oh, Fritz, I have no idea what you're saying.
noch keine Nachricht von Retold. Ich versuche mir keine Sorgen zu machen. Lucy braucht ihren Vater. Sie muss wissen, dass er in Sicherheit ist.
Du, Papa, bleibst immer freundlich. Das weiß ich.
Yeah, I just fucking abandoned
Never
them.
Come here, Fritz. You see, to me, you're just one last little bit of war left to fight. We're moments away from peace, you and I. Funny in a way. How about a photo? For posterity. You understand?
You think I should stay on the pole this time? Is that even an option? Or do I have to break free no matter what? I think I have to break free no matter what.
Lose not. That drunkard. I do not remember it clearly, but I escaped and I ran.
Fritz!
What the fuck? Why is Harry's balloon still over there?
I made up my mind.
What?
I had a friend, and he needed my help. I wanted to help Kurt, but for all I knew, he'd kill me.
I didn't... What? I picked to go
So I
home.
let the pigeon go. I wasn't far away now, and the bird had found Kurt
I picked
before.
to...
I
What?
hoped she would again. But first, I had to land, and I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Wait. So you can't go home? I thought I picked to go home. So wait. Does it send you here no matter what? Oh, come on.
And I thought I'd heard gunshots. I had no idea if Kurt was nearby.
Oh,
But
it's
he
a
found
fake
Barrett,
option.
He wouldn't be safe.
Well, you know what? Let's see. Well, we went through this anyway. We went through this anyway. Let's go see what happens if we... I'm gonna try and kill Barrett this time. Like, I assume I can do a thing where I kill Kurt, but, like, that's... I don't have the heart for that. I assume that's an option.
Barrett was determined.
Then again, I think they both die no matter what if I kill Barrett.
I knew he would
not give up until he found me. For a fleeting moment, I almost respected him. Almost.
Pigeon, why didn't you help me?
I hadn't heard it for over a year, but I'd recognize that voice anywhere. At first, they were just two figures in the distance. But the closer I got, the clearer it all became.
I think perhaps we got off on the wrong foot.
It was Barrett, all right, and Kurt had found him.
Hiding is not one of your strengths, I see. What was your plan? Just out of interest. You come here, you find them. What then? You don't even speak English. What were you planning to do?
Wait a minute, did he actually did get shot, didn't he? Huh.
Harry? Harry Lambert? What the hell are you doing here?
Harry.
His name is Kurt. Please, sir, just do what he says.
Wait. What? So you do know this Fritz?
I came here to save him. I'm so sorry, sir.
Jesus Christ, Harry! Who the hell are you fighting for?
Ich will antworten, Barrett. Antworten! Was hast du mit meinem Sohn gemacht? Sprich! Was hast du mit ihm gemacht? Antworte mir!
Please, sir, just tell us. Did you kill that prisoner back in Vimy?
I don't know what he wants. He's crazy.
Na komm! Leg ihn zum Reden, Harry.
No, he's not crazy. He's a father.
Oh, du erinnerst dich an ihn. Ja, du hast ihm eine Waffe an den Kopf gehalten. Wie ich dir jetzt meine Waffe an den Kopf halte, das war mein Sohn.
Come on, Fritz. We've all lost someone we care about. It's war.
Did you kill that prisoner back in Vimy?
I don't remember, Harry. What's the German for probably?
Ich muss wissen, was mit meinem Sohn
I need to know what happened to Max with my son.
Mein Sohn. Mit Max. Hörst du? Max. Mein Sohn.
Look behind you, Fritz. I've got far more guns than you have.
Damn it.
Don't do this. Just get on your knees. I'm sure he'll calm down.
I am your commanding
Please,
officer,
sir.
Lambert. Point that gun somewhere else.
Na los! Wenn du schon hier bist...
Oh
und
my
alles
god, if you came here to
bereust,
make amends, Harry, you would kill him. Come on.
Dann töte ihn. Na komm schon!
God damn it! Fuck! Oh, we all die. We literally all die. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't be laughing. I should not be laughing. I should not be laughing. I just didn't expect that to happen. I wonder if you wait out all of the dialogue as long as you possibly can. I wonder if you can get to peacetime before the timer right at the end there.
In those final moments, my thoughts turned to Julia. To what could have been.
Don't weep for me, Catherine. For I do not deserve your tears. I don't know how long I've left. I suspect only minutes. I go now to meet my maker. Or maybe the devil, if I'm so judged. Barrett is dead. Shot by the Canadian. I think he was trying to prove something to me. Though It matters little now.
Would we have got married? I sure would have asked. And I like to think she'd have said yes.
Oh
Would we
man.
have had children? Who knows? Too late for all that now.
I did what any father would do. I would make the same choice again. There's little point in pretending otherwise. Please tell Lucy.
Only thing I do know is the story I would have told. To the kids we could have had. And it's this one. The story of a girl. A girl who worked in a photography store. In a quiet little corner of Toronto, Canada. Ah, Julia.
Unlock the sacrifice ending? I don't know if that was a sacrifice. That was a massacre. Where we were just retarded. Oh, can I not skip this? Oh, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, in a moment I'm gonna change the stream to Stardew, I suppose. I may or may not film more endings, or I might just do them on my own. I don't know. I still appreciate this game, though. I do quite appreciate it. No, it's not a good ending at all. I have a feeling, though, that as long as you don't literally shoot Barrett, I have a feeling that the ending is always the peace ending. I think. It's either you shoot Barrett or you shoot him, or you shoot Kurt, and that's like, I'm not gonna shoot Kurt. If there's one thing, however, I think is very interesting about this game's storytelling, that's actually it's like obvious, but it's also very subtle, is the fact that nobody knows what they're saying to each other. Every time there's text in red, that means there's something being lost in what one or more of the characters is hearing. And it's subtle because, like, we don't really think about it, we're just reading the subtitle. But the characters literally don't know what they're saying to each other. They only really can communicate with just action and tone and body language. They can't actually, like, literally talk to each other. And that makes it very intriguing. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'd have to backtrack a lot to find that. Yeah, no, you don't have to read all that. You don't have to bother with any of that. Yeah, it's a good. I like this game. I'd recommend it. It sat in my Steam library for like 2 years. I got it like at $5 or less or some shit, you know? And I appreciate it. I think it's a very good game. And this is a type of history that needs to be known because people are prone to forgetfulness. The game is purposely designed to not speedrun for endings. I'm okay with that. Not every game needs to be degenerate, you know? Like, available to degenerates. Oh, there's a lot of Japanese people that participated in this. Yeah, so, beautiful game. I like it a lot. It's a video game, there's always Japanese people. Many more memories wait to be retold. Is that implying they're gonna do, like, a sequel game? Why does it do this? Whatever. Yeah, that is 1111 Memories Retold. Now that we're not going to be playing that, and we're going to continue with Stardew Valley, I can launch my avatar. I need to do several things, though. Pigeon DLC. Like, I am curious enough, I may or may not look at all the endings and stuff on my own time, but I'm not sure. We'll see.